Hey guys, Zeddy here from Deline Property, and today I'm doing a quick video again. Today we're chatting about, is it better to go straight to a bank to get a property loan, or is it better to go straight to a broker? It's a common question that people ask me all the time, and I thought I'd do a quick video to explain my thoughts on it. So I guess a few people can maybe get some value and understand it. My thoughts on it from my experience. So once again, always not a financial advice. Just speaking from my experience with building my property portfolio. Pros and cons, I guess we'll start off with, but if the pros of using a broker compared to going into a bank and getting a property loan for investment purposes, brokers can generally, they have access to, lots of different lenders. It could be 20, 30, 40, 50 plus different banks and lenders. So they will be able to shop around, give you the best interest rate and find out what's going to be the best interest rate for you. They'll also be able to find out what bank or lender is going to give you the best borrowing capacity, right? So what bank's going to lend you the most money. That's up to you if you want to use your whole borrowing capacity, etc. But those are just two quick reasons why, pros for going straight to brokers. I'm sure there's definitely a lot more, but those are the two main ones for me. I guess pros for going straight to the bank instead of going directly to a broker, in my experience, for me building my portfolio, and at this present stage, I've got 13 investment properties in my portfolio, which I've built over the last 5-6 years. So I've used a broker, I've went to the bank, I've done both. Majority of the properties I've purchased, I've gone straight to the bank. The reason being that I found with that is if you go straight to the bank, usually, depending, not always, but in my experience, I've got loans approved much faster than going through a broker. And the reason for that has happened for me, I guess, is because when I went to a broker, they had to, they might be dealing with a lot of different clients and they have to go through broker channels through the bank. So if you're going with a broker and they're going with, Commonwealth or something like that, they're the middleman. So if the bank messes around for a couple of days, they mess around for a couple of days, well then that's 4 days down the track. Whereas if you just go in, when I've gone into just a bank, and I build a relationship with bank managers and that kind of stuff, sometimes they've approved the loan within 12 hours, 24 hours, and bang, it's done. You're in, you're out, and the bank's loan, So in terms of time frame, I found that going to the bank is a lot quicker. Basic. Once again, not saying one's better than the other, but I'm just explaining my opinions and my thoughts and from my experience. So I guess another positive with going directly to the bank is that sometimes, depending on the bank manager, they know a lot of people within the credit team, so they sometimes can possibly have more influence on getting things over the line, going that extra mile for you. So it can be the same way with brokers as well, but from my experience, I've got stuff approved much quicker going directly to the bank. But in saying that, it's not just the bank you go with that I found in my experience, it's the bank, it's the person within that bank as well. So, lots of people have different experiences as well. So, for example, when I was up to about my 7th or 8th property, I used a broker a couple of times before that, but then I thought I'd just, go straight to the bank because a bunch of other people and brokers were telling me this couldn't be done. So I went directly to the bank, and the person I was speaking to, they've only been there 6 months. Like, what the hell are they going to know about, trying to get to 8, 9, 10 properties, within a portfolio? They might know it in theory, but they've never helped someone actually do it before. So, what I did is I just kept looking around for someone within a bank who's actually had that experience there and has, helped people build a large portfolio before. And then it took time and time and time, but finally built those relationships where people actually knew what they were doing, they understood, and they, were able to, assist me to, keep buying property. So yeah, once again, there's no right or wrong. There's no brokers are better than banks. There's no banks going directly to the bank is better than a broker. It's a case by case scenario, but that's just my, there's lots of other reasons as well, but those are the two different reasons, the pros for using each. that I just thought I'd share with you because a lot of people ask me that question too. So yeah, if you do have any more questions or anything like that, feel free to shoot us an email or give us a call, and we can have a chat. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next video. Bye.